Hey everyone, Rogue Leader here, back with another video, and today I have leaked images of the Ghost, the new Ghost that's supposed to be coming out September 1st with set 75357, ages 10 and up, 5 minifigures, 1,394 pieces, and the official name is The Ghost and Phantom 2, because yes, we are getting the Phantom 2 in this set. Let's get into it. So as I just said, it's the Phantom 2 with the Ghost. So we got both builds. People were kind of theorizing if the Phantom 2 would be in the set because it does have about 400 more pieces than the original Ghost. They were also thinking that maybe the $100 mystery set that we know next to nothing about for the Ahsoka show might have the Phantom, but we do now know that the Phantom is coming in the set. The Phantom 2 is a lot smaller than the one we got back in 2017, but it's a lot more proportionately accurate to the rest of the build. So just starting off, we can see that the Ghost looks like the Ghost. It's great. It's using a lot of smaller pieces and making it more accurate. The big original Ghost used lots of bigger pieces and stickers. This goes the opposite, which I'm very happy with. I'll always take more pieces than more stickers. And so yeah, so we do also have a look at the box art. We can see that teal is the color that they've chosen to represent uh, the Ahsoka show. And in the bottom corner, we do see what the Ahsoka minifigure is most likely going to look like for the T6 Jedi Shuttle coming out, I believe, September 1st also. We can see she has her two lightsabers in the white translucent translucent color, and then we can also see she's coming with arm printing and possibly a new head piece. I can't tell if that's a new mold or the same one. It's definitely looks shorter than the one they've been giving us recently, but time will tell, I suppose. But back to the actual model. It's a very detailed and good looking model. Some of the piece usage is incredible, like the uh, tiles and whatnot that are uh, flipped around to show the anti studs, and that's used along the edges, and I think that just makes a very cool and accurate look. We also, of course, have the three domes, one being for Hera, the pilot, one being for the top gunner, and one being for the nose gunner. And, that's accurate to the show. Uh, if we look at the back, we can see that, of course, it's going to have spring-loaded shooters. Of course, we expect that. And then something that this model has that the original one did not is a proper interior. In the original Ghost, you could, you had like, the pilot and the gunner seats that you could put in, and then you could put a minifigure in the Phantom and attach the Phantom. Now we actually have an interior and it looks great. It's not, the biggest thing, it's not the most accurate thing. It's pretty much just this like gray area with studs that you can stand a few figs. You can see we got like a crate, we got some control panels and just some other things, and we can also kind of see the inner workings of how the structure stays together with all those Technic beams and stuff. And then uh, over in this picture, we can see that the front two like dome bubble things will come out so you can access the interior from there. And then also the top panel, and then of course the Phantom 2 will come out. Uh, I'm not so sure if the Phantom 2, it seems like you can fit one minifigure in the cockpit. Uh, I We see Jason, the one with short legs, in the cockpit. I'm not sure if a normal size figure like Hera can fit. I hope so, because in the trailer for the Ahsoka show, we do see Hera in the cockpit flying the Phantom too. And then also one other thing to note is we have studs on the side of the Phantom, kind of right where Chopper should be. So I think that we could probably take the head off and put his head on the side like you can with like Obi-Wan and Anakin's Jedi starfighters from episode 2 in the Clone Wars, how you can just take the head off and put it where it wants to be. Something like that, I'm assuming. But speaking of minifigures, let's go ahead and get into it. So we have 5 minifigures. The first one being Hera Syndulla. That one leaked a while ago. I think at this point maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, and she looks great. I love how they captured the live action aspect, how it's it's supposed to be live action, and I like that they captured it, and the outfit that she was wearing in the trailer is properly represented in this minifigure. Then we have Jason. We have not yet. I don't think we've yet seen him in the trailers or any thing revolving around the Ahsoka show. But you can see that he's got a little brown vest type deal. Kind of reminds me of Andor's vest from the Andor set. We also have Chopper. Chopper, looks like Chopper. He's great. Excuse me. He does have a white body instead of the gray body to match his legs. I don't know if that's accurate to the show. I don't think we've seen Chopper's body yet. I think we've just seen the head and the Phantom, but we'll see if that's accurate. And then he also has this one by one flat stud thing on top of him. I don't know why they chose to do that because in the past they've just had a stud and it's been fine. They do that for R2D. They do that for all the droids just to have that stud. But I don't know why they chose to cover it up for this specific instance. Maybe it's accurate to the show. We don't know yet. Time will tell. And then we do have some other minifigures. We have these two figures, which unfortunately the images are too blurry to get the names of the figures. But I know that people were saying that Quarry from Star Wars Rebels was going to be in here. And while Quarry is a Mon Calamari, and so is this pilot, I don't think this is supposed to be an older Quarry because if you at least attempt to read the name of the Quarren pilot, it says Lieutenant something. I can't really read it. It might say like Rata or something. Not really sure. But that's what we have for the Quarren minifigure, or not the Quarren, the Mon Calamari pilot. And the pilot outfit is cool. It looks like it's a pilot outfit from the sequel trilogy, so like Poe Dameron and the Resistance pilots, but in blue, which I don't think we've ever gotten before. So that's great to see. Correct me if I'm wrong about the not getting it before. And then we have another unnamed character. Again, sorry, can't read the character's name. Don't know who he is, what he's supposed to be. But he looks great. He does have this really nice torso, which if you like to build rebel armies, or actually even if you want to like build up your Yavin 4 mock, you could probably buy a few of those and then swap out the heads and hands and just have a few different options if you want to complete your Yavin 4 that's also coming out this year. But those are the minifigures. All look great. No new molds per se, but we do have the both the Mon Calamari and the um, Twi'lek head tail piece returning. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We do see actually that the Ghost has landing gears, and then also just one quick note is that the big giant escape pod that they had on the original Ghost that used those two big pieces, that seems to be completely absent, which if it means bigger interior, I'm completely fine with. They have represented it with a bunch of smaller pieces, which is nice. And then, yeah. So that's pretty much all that we have. If there's more information that comes out, I'll make another video. But for now, this is all we have. So that's all I'm going to give you. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you plan to buy this. Is it higher or lower than your expectations? And subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.